Good morning, everyone. First, let me introduce our group members Ida, Sophia, Tiffany Zhu, Xinyi Liu. They are in charge of the whole plan making and PPT making. We TJNU students Zhang Yun, Ma Bofang, and Hu Jiayi. We are in charge of video recording. Now we are going to share our 3D themed tour on temples visiting in Japan. We plan to visit Kyoto, Kobe, and 3 cities in total. Here is a detailed list of our plan in day 1. There are 7 people in our group, $1,000 per person, so we have $7,000 in total, which means we can spend approximately $2,333 per day. Kyoto is our first destination and we have 3 activities there. As for our accommodation, we choose Mimaru, where we will have our breakfast. In the morning, we would take the train to Kyoto Gion National Garden to enjoy the scenery first. Then at lunchtime, we are going to the OLCH restaurant. After lunch, we would take the train near the restaurant to go to Nishijin Textile Center to admire some dedicated textile work. Then we are going to visit Kodoin Temple. What is the most distinctive is the tea house shown in the picture, also known as Shokogen, was built by Hosokawa himself. Some say his study was constructed of the dismantled remains of Sanrikyo's residence. Then we will take a 2-minute walk to Diner Destination Diner, Kyoto Taku Ichi Horikawa. After dinner, we will just walk around Kyoto and take some pictures.
The second day, we plan to go to Kobe, where we will visit some famous tourist attractions. Here is the detailed plan of day 2. Let me share it with you. Separated into 2 teams, we can walk around the street in Kobe Matamachi, which is a mile-long covered shopping street. There used to be many trading companies in the 19th century. Then we will take a taxi for 36 minutes to visit the Tenjoji Temple. It is a Shinto Buddhist temple in eastern Kobe. Apart from natural scenery, we can also admire 1/11th cannon, whose richly colored appearances can be so impressive. Then we will take a taxi for 38 minutes to Ikuta Shrine. It is one of the oldest Shinto shrines in the country that was founded sometime in the 3rd century AD. At lunchtime, we will take a 14-minute walk to American Hotaba Kobe Beef Restaurant to enjoy Kobe beef steak, steamed oysters with shell, ice and original mini soup. The reason why we choose it is that it offers authentic Kobe beef at reasonable prices. After lunch, we will take a taxi to go to Kobe Maritime Museum and the Kobe Port Tower. The Kobe Port Tower is especially shiny and beautiful at night. We can appreciate the night view and relish the breeze there. The last activity today is Aroma Onsen. Tired and sleepy after a whole day visit, enjoying the onsen is really a good way to relax ourselves. And here are some photos of attractions in Tenjoji temples, just as a supplement to the previous content.
Osaka is our final destination. We take the train from Kobe to Osaka, and the journey is about 30 minutes. During our trip in Osaka, we will visit Osaka Castle first in the morning, and then we will have our lunch in the Tobuli area, where there are a lot of dining options. After that, we will spend some time in Saibashi area for shopping and visiting the Osaka Museum of History. For dinner, we'll try out the Kuromon Ichiban Market. It's a specialized market with vendors selling street food, fresh produce, and shellfish. Here are some pictures of Senkoji Temple. What is most interesting is Jingokudo. It could judge whether or not our soul is in danger of going to hell. If you stick your head in this hole, you can hear the sounds from the hell. This photo is meditation room. We can meditate on the glass floor while surrounded by 50 Buddha statues. Here is the detailed information of our consumption during the 3-day trip in Japan. Adding up the total transportations, foods, and activities cost is $1,183.4 for day 1, $953 for day 2, and $1,026 for day 3. So our 3-day tour on temples visiting approximately costs $3,162.4 in total. That's our presentation. Thank you for your attention.